Okay guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much more. We talk about meme coins, we talk about what's bullish of the day, and we talk about, of course, all the top tokens and what the day is gonna bring for you. So you see that we've been having a bullish weekend, we've been rocking out, and we're gonna talk about some of that, okay? And I'm gonna show you some charts and show you some stuff that I've been looking at and the targets that I've been hitting. And if you guys been following me and talking about the other videos and hitting those targets, we hit those targets right on. So let's go ahead. Okay, we're gonna jump into that in a moment, starting soon, and we're gonna rock out. We're gonna take you on a journey through the crypto world. If you want to hear anything about any kind of meme coins or altcoins, go ahead and smash that into the chat, okay? And I will go over it with you. So let me just drop my little linky links here. And we are gonna be going live. My little linky links. Live, okay. Live, Telegram, and YouTube. Okay. Okay. Boom. Media source. Okay, guys. Welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much more. All the meme coins, the projects, and everything that we do. We have fun on this channel. We rock out, so you never know when you're gonna pop in and you're gonna run a little race, run a little ducky race, win a couple bucks, talk to Jay, find out some information, learn about the charts, learn about how to rock out, and much more. Mad love to all you guys, and I am going to get everything set up. Okay, we got our little charts here. We got our home base. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm rocked out here. Let me just go back to my home profile here. Okay, let me just go back here so that way I can grab that for you guys straight YouTube. Let me get off that. Let me get off the medium real quick. Okay, and I want to show you some other stuff that is bullish for the day. And we're gonna look at these charts and the madness that's happening on the market. Okay, and remember, if you guys look or read my channels or follow me or whatever, and we were talking the other day when it pulled down, and I say, well, look at the metrics and see what's happening in the markets, okay? Before, okay, everybody was looking for that news on Wednesday, all right? Then that pullback, okay, straight one candle manipulation, all right? And then a pullback and a ride along right here on the 1 hour on the 50, okay? And then another bounce straight up past the M3 pivot zone, okay? And I'll show you guys all this, what this means. New York session, Hong Kong, Sydney. That's Traders Reality Indicator. And how you get it is you go into this indicator and you type in Traders Reality, boom, you hit it and you'll get that indicator, and that indicator shows you everything you need to know, okay? It shows you all the different sessions, it shows you all the moving averages, and if you learn what each thing means, you'll be able to read the charts like a pro, like a market maker, all right? Everybody else shows you all these indicators. We have everything all in one, but I do turn on the RSI at times so I can see, and then also volume, and we also use a couple other things. But this is the main thing. This is a hybrid chart, and this is what they're watching. And also on the Bookmap, okay? So the Bookmap is definitely a bullish utility to use, you know? So let me just see something here. Let me just grab something real quick. Let me pull this right here. Whoop. All right. Okay. Bookmap. All right, and I'm gonna let that load, guys, some what's happening on the short term, so I can show you guys exactly what it is, and I'm gonna do my best to explain it so you can understand it. The Bookmap is the marketplace that the market makers use, okay? Limit buy, limit sell. You gotta have a buy in order with a sell. You gotta have a sell with a buy, okay? And that's how markets are made, you know? All right, let me go over. Okay, so right now we just got this loading. All right, it's got to load up everything from the day that it's a feed. So let me load it up. Let me pull it. Let me get it. Okay, so this is showing us real time through Binance and some other exchanges, orders that are coming in on real time. So I'm going to show you guys some stuff as this loads. I'm going to hop right back over to that. So let me just go ahead and let that load and do its thing, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff that's happening on the markets. Okay, let's go ahead, okay, and go to coin market cap, and we're going to hop into coin market cap. Okay, and we are going to talk about, oh yeah, nice bot attacks in the chats. That's always fun to deal with, right? All right, and then we're going to talk about overall cryptocurrency market caps. We're going to talk about, and we're going to go ahead and go through CMC. Okay, guys. So, yep, okay, join me. All right, let me just get this. Click on live to speak. Okay, mics are live. All right, we are live. Okay, and then here we go. Join me. All right. Okay, so we are live talking. Okay, I just want to make sure I got that out to all my peeps that are rocking. Okay, and then also let me go ahead and pop over here so that way I can go into the channel and I can pull up the chat on this side. So let me just go ahead and there. That's a funny little thumbnail for the day today. That's how markets are rocking out. Let me just turn that off. Yeah, I got some new equipment today, so I had some new speakers and stuff like that, so I was able to. And I didn't do any videos the past couple days because I was with fam. And this week we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back in business. We're gonna be rocking, and yep, we're gonna be chilling all through this week, rocking and doing our thing. Okay, and this is gonna be the week that you're gonna learn more about the Bookmap, because if you guys are into making short scalp trades or long term or learning about it, just sit back. When next bull run? Okay, well, sit back and listen, and we'll talk about when the next bull run is, and I'm gonna show you on the charts and you'll be able to see why my way is different than some of the other ways. So invite your friends, come chill and rock out with us. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into coin market cap. Okay, and we're going to go through this. Okay, coin market cap, today's overall crypto market currency market cap is actually at 1,064,000,000, which is actually pretty good. 24-hour volume at 76 billion, which is actually really high for a weekend. Bitcoin dominance below 40%. It's at 39.1. Bitcoin right now 21,730, up 1.7% in 24 hours. Look at that. Up 9% in last 7 days. Ethereum at 1,779, up 3.46% on the 24-hour, up 14% in the last week. U.S. Tether, look at that. Market cap 67 billion, 54 billion in volume, okay? Look at that. USD coin 51 billion, 6 billion in volume, okay? BNB, awesome. Hitting back to that $300 level, 7% for the week. 1.3% for today, okay? 47 billion market cap and 862 million in volume. I would like to see more volume in that BNB. I thought I was going to see more volume because BNB is actually really bullish. So they're holding. We probably have some real big bulls moving around, ready for some good moves, because Binance has a lot of things happening on the back end. And if you guys just research it, we'll actually do a video about Binance. I'm going to do one, and I'm going to do more depth, because Binance is actually getting their hands into so many different things, which is awesome, because that's going to be bullish in the long term. BUSD, look at that, almost $20 billion. Okay, this was never up this much, so everybody's starting to use the stable coin much more. BUSD, look at that, 9.7 billion in volume, and then look at that, almost 20 billion in market cap, so that's pretty big. XRP, excellent, up 10% in the past week. 0.75 in 24 hours. XRP is at 35 cents, which is awesome. Cardano, right below that, okay? And you can see, okay, so yeah, Cardano is 17.6 billion, 17.9 billion on XRP, so they're fighting for, right next to each other, battling back and forth. Cardano is at 51 cents, okay? 3.4% on 24 hours, and 6% in 7 days. Solano at $35.25, up 1.29 today, 24 hours, 13% for the week. Okay, Polkadot at $7.78, 7% for the week, and just a little, riding sideways, trading. Dogecoin at number 11. A lot of talk about Dogecoin and the chain and all kinds of stuff happening. So I think there's going to be some movement soon. When these other coins start picking up, Dogecoin's like that little sitting thing. If you remember last time when it popped up, if they can come up with some good more use case and usage, oh man, that's definitely a chain that they can use and utilize. Okay, up 1.6%, 24 hours, 3% on the 7 week. Look, Polygon is now at number 12 spot at 90 cents. Okay, up 1.5 in 24 hours, up 2.1 in 7 days, and it's at 7.9 billion market cap right now. So that's actually pretty crazy because it's fighting. It's right there with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu back at 13. Okay, up 7.8% in the past week, up 2.4 in 24 hours, 7.2 billion, 652 million. Okay, in volume, which was actually more volume than Polygon. So it looks like some Ethereum whales have moved on over. Avalanche. Look, there's actually more coins for me to go through and rock out. Okay, Avalanche at that 20 spot after they had all that stuff happen with Avalanche. We can actually touch on that real quick in a little while. We'll tell you about that. But 1.19% in 24 hours. And then almost 10% on 7 days for the week. Tron sitting at number 16, which is interesting. Okay, let's see. 428 million and then 5.9 billion market cap. ETC has made a comeback, which is really interesting for ETC. Almost $40. ETC's at 39.71. Okay, up 22%. Okay, in the past. Wow, yeah, in the past week. So that's pretty dang interesting, if you ask me. So. Okay, and then let's see, and then that's our top coins that we're going to hit, and we're going to talk about right there. Then we're going to hop into the charts, okay? And then I'm going to show you some other stuff, but we're going to hop right here into the Bitcoin chart, and we're on the 1 hour Bitcoin chart. If it looks a little confusing, what I'm going to do right now is I'll turn that off, okay? And we'll see regular indicators here. I want to just show you, let's see, oh yeah, the EMA ribbon. Okay, so look at this. This is the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour. When we pop, and then we test it, and now we're continuing to the upside. So that's really, really nice. I like to see that on the 1 hour, but we're hitting and we're at the top here on this 1 hour. So that's why I was like, okay, let me go ahead into the longer time frames. We are overextended on this 4 hour time frame. So I want to see the moving averages pull up. Look at this. We're up into this site. So I do want to see the RSI come down a little bit because, you guys be careful. It looks like it's hitting a top right there at 21.7, which is actually really, really interesting because right now you are actually, let me go back down to the 1 hour, okay? And it is actually, let me turn off the ribbons for a second. And we are actually, it's calculating, okay, daily open, and then it's calculating psychological lows and highs. And then, okay, it's Sunday and it's Saturday, both at the same time. So we actually pulled that. So on the 1 hour, you can see this M2 and then M3 pivot zone, okay? And then you see the M4 pivot zone up here at 22.6. So there is a possibility, okay, that if we do see some more action and we can see these moving averages right here, okay, this 50 pull up and cross up over that would definitely be bullish, but we are riding dirty. We are riding right at the top here, and that's on the 1 hour. Let me go down to the 30-minute so I can see what's going on here. So yeah, we did actually have that. So it's finding itself a okay, so it's finding the psychological high level. Okay, so 21.8, which is interesting because usually it's whole and half numbers. So that is the 30-minute. Let's go all the way down to the 5, okay? And let's see what they have. Let's see what they're running against, okay? It hit the 50 EMA right here at that M3 zone, and then it bounced up. So what I'm thinking is it's got to pull back to this area. So a really quick scalp to 21.5, and then see what happens from there, because you see this is the 5-minute RSI happening on the charts right here. So that's definitely something to pay attention to if you are in the charts. Okay, so let me go ahead and check this out. Okay, whatever. All right, so okay, I am on the 5-minute, and that's on the Bitcoin chart. We're going back over to the 1 hour. Okay, and I am going to pull back because the daily open is right here at 21.3. Let me get the RSI out of there. Okay, let me pull this. This is on the 1 hour. Okay, let me pull this down and let me shrink this. The thing that I don't like is we're so far away from that 50, but it looks like it's about to cross right here. So that could be a bullish thing for Bitcoin. I want to actually see on the smaller time frames how people are reacting on a Sunday morning, because it's Sunday morning in China. You know what I mean? Okay. We're going to go through Ethereum charts. We're going to go through all the other charts. And we are also going to go through a bunch of other stuff that is rocking out here. I just want to do a shout out. There's a couple meme coins that are really doing great. And I just wanted to give a shout out to them, man. And, you know, you guys know when BNB is going bullish, man, you know that meme coins are out there. This is another one that's gonna have a big move. Okay, I seen this rock in here, Miku. All right, and now it's back at its 500. It went to the 1 mil. It pulled back down. Perfect time for buy-ins and the utility. It's got its next round of utility coming out, which is the NFTs, NFT staking, and liquidity pool staking. So that's coming out. And then there's another meme coin I want to show you that has some kind of utility that you probably never heard of before. And you're probably going to hear it right now today, and you're going to run over there and see what it is. So right now what I'm looking at is I'm looking at a long-term time frame on Miku. Okay, it's been out for a little bit now. They have their staking and they have a lot in staking, so people are holding diamond hands, and the devs that are on the project, okay, are working together, and we are in the chat constantly. Everybody's in the chat. The raiders are awesome. Everybody's just showing some love. I love that. Okay, so I love that, you know. Everybody's showing some love. And everybody's chilling. And then we can go here. Okay, let me go ahead and just show you. Alright, so this is their chat. You can actually come back up in here and chill. I was actually just running double at the same time. Live in Telegram and live on YouTube, you know, just rocking out. And then I'm going to show you this other one, okay? Tiki and you. I'm going to show you this other one real quick too. And those are the two that I'm looking at in this bull market, because you know that when BNB starts going bullish, okay, a lot of different things happen. A lot of projects come out, you know what I'm saying? So when you have all these projects that's come out, you don't even know what to get in and what's going to be right, you know. So for instance, you know, people saw their opportunity when a token launched, and they're like, oh, let me get in there and, you know, try to make a quick buck. Okay, this token here, all right, is a earn, okay, token through TikTok. And you can see that you could earn by making TikTok videos, and they have all day and all the time, okay? They have they drop updates, okay, and videos of how they're doing and where they're doing, and you know, how the progress is going, okay? You can see, and they actually show you what the app's going to look like, which is going to be awesome for content makers, because you can make content and then get paid for it. And it's about to become bull season, all right, because we're probably going to see some big moves in the market, because there's a lot of change happening out there in the monetary markets, okay? I watch the underground, and I watch what's happening throughout the whole world, because world economies actually is what makes things move, all right? So I pay attention to the different prices of, you know, oil and how the rest of the markets go. And then, you know, that's pretty much how we do it. I just wanted to show you guys some really bullish stuff there, right there. You know, you can hop in to there, and let me see here. Yeah, did some good stuff, you know. Hop on over to the Twitter. You know, you can hop onto my Twitter, and you can see, look at this, Miku bullish. Look at that, 726 retweets today. All right, so we have bullish for Miku. That's awesome. All right, come over here, and I actually did the video link. You guys can actually hit that, okay? And I just, you know, drop some gems here, and I will check them out, and I will do shout outs. So if you guys see this video, drop some gems in my gem tweets and say, hey Jay, do a shout out. And you can always hit me up on Telegram too. And if you can't get a hold of me, just tag me on Twitter, all right? And we can rock it out, okay? Because there's so many different methods that you can utilize, okay, in order to make your project bullish, all right, and be successful with Binance, okay? Let me ask you this question. If you look at the day and you see, oh my God, Bitcoin is down a little bit and the market's down and the S&P opens slow, would you drop marketing that day? No, because that day is not bullish. If you wake up and then you see, oh, New York open bullish, up 1 point, boom, I'm going to drop some marketing. I'm going to drop some Twitter marketing to grow the Twitter pages, bring in some new people, and that's when people are out there looking. So on those bullish days when people are having profit and they're feeling good, that's when you drop it, all right? You got 5 days in a week to understand it, okay? And we're going to get back to it. So on Monday, we're going to get back to it when they set the stage. Sunday night is usually when the different levels are set. Monday, market makers set the stage. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, those are the biggest trading days. Wednesday is big news days, okay? Thursday is reversals, and then Fridays are either bullish or pull down, and that's how the weekend goes. So you can see, okay, let's go back to the daily, and I was telling you guys that we went below the 50 EMA on the daily, and we needed to get back to it. Well, guess what? Look what we did. We came back down here, and I saw that we hit that, and I was like, I don't think that we're going to end up hitting that 17 again. So when we hit that 18, I was like, all right, bet. Let me get back in over here, and boom, there we go. We're back on the daily at that 50 EMA. Now, if we break above that, close this candle above it, and then stay above it on the next days, okay, you could come back, follow, rock out, because this is where we're heading. And let me show you exactly the deal here. You see this cross where it crossed over, the 200 crossed over to 800? Well, the 50 is starting to turn up a little bit. So that will start to turn up. It'll cross over the 200, then the 200 cross back over, and then that's when we'll see some real nice action. And it looks like we could be set and ready for that, because let's go ahead and take a look at the S&P. On a daily, it does have a little bit of a gap, but it's sitting at that 50. So if it does hit that 200, you see how it came above and then it pulled back, okay? But you see this, when it's above, we just hit that cycle and we can hit that run. So that next bull run is ready. We are ready for that next bull run. It's just a matter of who's going to call it, who's going to say it, you know what I mean? And you know when the tweets come out. When it goes down a little bit, you got people crying. When it goes up a little bit, all you see is bullish. So that's, you know, it is what it is. So let me go ahead and go over here, and then I just want to hit up Bitcoin and see what they got as top tweets for Bitcoin today. Okay, El Salvador, Bitcoin country. So actually, there's so many things happening where they're teaching kids and teaching their people all about the new way of money, you know? 16-year-old high school students get taught elliptic curve cryptography as part of their, you see that? So it's being put into schools, all right? There was actually something that was done here in the United States, okay? And Jay-Z had something to do with it too, you know what I mean? They want to get teachings into our schools of the cryptocurrencies and the way that money's going to move now, because listen, everything's going digital, okay, and everything's going Web3, and then everything's going metaverse. So you'll be in the metaverse buying your stuff, going to the store in the metaverse, talking, seeing your doctors, and doing all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So rocking out, you know, it's just pretty much what you're gonna do. All right, so let's see here. I want to go up here, up the back end. Let me just see. Vote. All right, and I see that. Okay, so all right, you can join live Telegram. All right, I just want to send this over to okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm just dealing with in Telegram, you know, people love to come in and bump you. So let's see what else. Okay, so we're coming down, and then we got our regular thing. Okay, Bitcoin is about to flip bullish on the daily. That's what I was just talking about, okay? So that's what I was just telling you, that on the daily, okay, Bitcoin is about to flip bullish on the daily, and that is a great signal, all right? So let's see what he has to say about this. Okay, Bitcoin is about to flip bullish on, yeah, exactly. And then that's what I was telling you about Bitcoin. If we flip bullish on that weekly, we close that candle, okay, and then we get that next day candle to close above it, that would be really nice, okay? Let me go back into the 4-hour real quick, okay, and see. All right, so definitely have some movement, but we have these vector candles, okay, and also we have the moving averages to test. So right now it's looking to find a peak, okay. Wow, 21.7. Oh, and then I could see, you see the red line get ready to cross over to white. 21.050 would be a target for a pullback and then a bounce, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what I was looking at. All right, you guys want to hear about Ethereum? So on the 4-hour, Ethereum has a super candle, and it's heading right for M4 pivot zone, but right above that, okay, is the 800. So it is getting close to that. Let's go to the 1-hour and show you, okay? Now look at this. The daily open, it rode the daily open, which was way above the 50, okay? And right here, we had that cross, which is excellent. And it is shooting up, and it's hitting that exact zone, 1,790. So we're hitting that right exact zone, which is actually pretty, you know, pretty cool if you ask me. The market's going bullish, everybody's bugging, and everybody's loving it. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the daily. Ethereum merge is coming, okay? So it's had one candle close above that 50 on the daily. Now it's heading up. We had it cross here, the 200 over the 800, but it looks like, look at that little turn. So what is the number? Okay, yeah, 2015. Okay, so that definitely could be a target for Ethereum. It's either people are really happy and souped about the merge, but you know, there's a bunch of different things that are going to happen all at once when this this merge does happen. Let's go down to the 1-hour. okay? And let me show you some stuff here. Look at that. On the 1 hour, okay, what happened was we ended up extending, and we broke above the 50 EMA, and then we kind of just traded sideways until we got back to it. Okay, so the 50 EMA came back up to us, and then we shot up again, and then look, traded sideways. Didn't really hit it because the daily open was at 1720, but then all of a sudden we popped this, and this is on a weekend, and there goes that M4 pivot zone again. You know what I mean? You go down to the 30-minute, all right, and you can see that it rode along the 50 right here. Okay, so it didn't break below it. It almost closed this candle right there, but then it came back above it, tested it, and then we have these vectors in play. So what I see here is this next candle coming in here, okay? I am watching it. In 2 minutes, we're going to have another candle, okay? And in 2 minutes, we'll have another candle. So see how we laid flat at that zone right there? Okay, and this is on the 5-minute, so we ended up pulling up close towards the M4, which is the 1,790 level. Okay, and we're tapping that. But then you got this level right here, 1,756. So if I was gonna put a short scalp in, you know what I mean? I would, if I see that breaking there, you know, it would be just a short scalp and then probably a retrace. But you see how this is curving up? That's definitely bullish on that. Okay. Let me go to BNB, baby. Binance on the 5. Oh wow, BNB's taking off on the 5. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right. And let's talk about the 1 hour a little bit. Okay. You see how when we had this dip and we pulled down to this area at 260, and then the New York Open started to turn bullish. As soon as we pulled above that 50 and we extended and we were on top of the 200, okay, for that, for this, for on the hour I'm talking about, and we kept hitting that 200, that was something I was watching, because I was like, if we break below that 200, okay, we were actually going to head for the M0 zone, but we didn't. We actually broke a lot of different levels that were ready for us on here. So we had, yep, so we almost hit it right there, but then we pumped, and then we consolidated, traded sideways, and the 50 came to us, so we actually never came back yet and retested it. Now we're having another extension, okay? So are we actually going to shoot all the way up to over 300, which is at the 302? You know, this is what I'm wondering right now at this time, which is Sunday and Sunday morning on the charts. You know what I mean? So that is definitely something. Okay. Oh yeah, I was showing you guys some bullish stuff here, some different kind of tokens out. Always MPC I was talking about. You see them right now. They actually been having a lot of stuff that is coming up, and you know, I'm not going to call it out, I'm just giving them a shout out. You can see some consolidation trading after it pulled down here, which is great, and you know, they're saying they got some new stuff coming up and partnerships and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, you know, rock out, shout out to them. But mad love and respect. And baby, okay, Babyswap token is the best time right now to pick it up. All right, because you pick it up now and you start farming it. Let me show you this chart. Okay, so we're down at the 4. Okay, if we go back into baby, all right, and when Bitcoin hits, you know, when Bitcoin is going bullish, baby starts to climb, you know. So I definitely use baby for, you know, more currency and adding when it's the best time, you know. So you take your tokens there, and definitely bullish on, where are we? Oh, okay. Let me go back here. Okay, so shout out to that. Let me go on to here. Let me go to the 5 minute. All right. So, yep. Looks like we had impatient Jeets, but then a continuation on the 5 right there for Miku. Let's go to the 30 and see. Okay, so if you see this, all right, you can see that it does have a rising floor, which is interesting. And people have been DCAing, and this has hit. Okay, if we go to a 4-hour time frame, all right, and we pull down, look at that. This has hit up over those million market cap. So right now, trading side. Okay, so yeah, see, yep. After that, building up. Okay, bullish week coming up. Promotional work, and you guys will see. But yeah, just, you know, rocking out with that. Okay, back to these charts. And weekend crypto. Yes. Okay. Love ya. Alright. Smash that like for me. Doing my best to get it up and get it out to you guys, because, you know, we work together. We do, we work with each other. And we do what we gotta do. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the Bookmap. You wanna know about the Bookmap? Okay, the Bookmap gives you all of the orders in real time, buying and selling. Okay? So, you can see, okay, the positive and negative deltas. Alright, just give me 1 second, I'll be with you. Give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. The positive and negative deltas, I'm going to show you something on that chart right there, so that way you can understand it. Alright, I'm just letting it load. And that's daily on the Bookmap. Oh wow, we just actually, yeah, I'll do that for you. Huh? Okay. And then I'll do that for you. We'll talk about the Bookmap. We'll talk about a few more things, and then we'll call it a night on this one. And tomorrow we'll do a fun video with you guys, and we'll rock out. And you will see. So if you guys did see this video with me today, mad love to you. Okay, so that way I could show you how that works. Okay. Alright. So we have the Bookmap, we have positive delta, and then you see the time frames. Okay, and then we actually, let me just see something. Let me go to the charts real quick. Go to Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, Bookmap. Let me go ahead and make that bigger. And then you can see, look, the bids and the asks, okay? And then you can see right here, there's a bunch of Bitcoin sitting, but 21.9, all right? You always look for positive, negative delta. So is there more buys or sells on the chart? Okay, and then you can see, okay, these lines of liquidity sitting, all right? And then you can see where they're sitting up here now, 21.9. So they moved it. So that's what had me think that, okay, are they pulling it up? So since they moved that liquidity up, we might be moving up towards the 20, you know, that zone. So let's go ahead and see if we do. Okay. So you see how the liquidity was sitting right there, and then they had that, which is, you know, a positive delta, and then they moved it up, more positive delta, and they moved it up a little bit more. And now look at it, positive delta moving up, 21.9. So what I would put in for a short scalp order, it's at 21.8 or 21.790 right now. They're going for that 21.9, 950. I don't see any 2200. All right, and then let me go right here. 21,650 has a lot of Bitcoin at it, sitting at that level. So if I do see a good delta coming for a positive, then I would know, okay, we're coming for this. But look, oh, a bunch of orders just popped in here, and we see a little bit of negative delta, so we could be coming back for that 21,650. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, 0.3 positive delta, negative delta, 785. Okay, look at that. Negative is growing. 7. Yep, 7 Bitcoin. And you see how all that liquidity came in, and now they're pulling it back down towards that range. So they could be a fake, you know, faking it out. Look, growing volume. All right, and then we see this here, and this is at real time. Okay, so actually, let me spread it out a little bit more, and then I want to see the real time. All right, so I see the real time. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, 21.7 is what they're coming for down there, and then 21.9 is at the top. So we're riding right in the middle, but it looks like bid 54, 25, and then what's this, 40. Okay, so it looks like it's more fluctuated towards this positive delta, 163 or 100. So there's a lot more Bitcoins sitting right here, getting ready to be brought up. All right, so let's see, what did they do? They bid at, all right, so some of these orders too spoof, but look at this, these are coming in right here. So limit buy orders are just got hit right here. All right, there comes that positive delta. All right, and I want to see if they shift. Okay, so we just had this come in. Okay, so there's ask prices coming in right above there, and we're hitting this area. Like I just said, look at that, 21.7, 21.7, negative delta. Okay, so if we do hit that 21.7, you know, but what I was waiting for is after that 1 point, okay, I was like 21,850. So when we were at 21.7 right there, and I said, okay, let's see our delta, my target was 21,850. Okay, and then my stop loss, okay, would be if we come back down to 21,700. So let's see what we were looking at, because from what I was seeing on the charts, okay, and you know, compared to you know, the positive in and positive out. Okay, so they just moved this down a little bit, so they came in a little bit closer. They came in a little bit closer with that. It's at 21,750. Oh, some positive delta, some volume coming in right there. Yep. So look at that. All that liquidity sit right there, 21,850. Okay. Yep, you see those? You see those orders coming in right there? Yep, you see those orders? And then look down there. They moved down the orders down below. So these orders are now up. Look at that. They moved it down to 21.6. Okay, so they moved that down 185 Bitcoin, and it's sitting, and you see how this popped up, and then that moved down. So that's what's got me thinking, like, okay, what are they going to do next? All right. So I'm waiting. Oh, look at these orders that are popping way up here at 22K. You want me to put a whole new one in? All right. So 22K. All right. So it's sitting at that right there at 27. Okay. All right. Let's see. 21,850. Okay, so they're moving that liquidity down to 21,600. They moved it, okay, because it wasn't going to get filled. Okay, so I see that order right there. And then you could see, okay, negative delta. Let me go ahead and see down here. Just go on the down. Let me look down further real quick, and then see up here. All right, so there's nothing really crazy down at the 20K and then 19K. So yeah, we're fighting in this range. All right, so let's go ahead and stay in this range. All right, they moved that down a little bit, and then they moved that. So they got into a tighter little range here. All right, they got into a tight little range. Okay. Oh, look at that. You see the orders? They're spoofing the order book. They're spoofing the order book, and 21.7 looks like it's riding right there. So we just need to see where are they gonna move. We seen more delta movement. Where are we gonna see more delta movement? Okay. All right, there we go. Negative delta coming down, and then you see how that blue strip just moved, and it's spoofed. So, yep, 21,730, and then look up. They just moved that down to 21,850, and then positive delta. Look at that, positive delta. So those orders just got filled. Those orders just got filled. All right. So they moved that right at the right time for their orders. Okay. See, you like watching this step by step. Okay. Oh, look at that positive delta. Big, good move. Positive delta to the upside. Let's go ahead and see where we are moving these orders. These guys are moving these orders all over the place. You know, it's crazy in there. Look at now above. There's more. It's getting darker. So it looks like that 21. Oh, look, a bunch of orders just changed on below. A bunch of orders just changed down below. And the positive delta. You see that? 21,750. If it hits the 21,750, okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Right there, 745, 735, and it's on the positive side. And there's a lot of people holding at 21,600, you know. And then right above it, that 21,850, and that's that area that I was telling you about. So let's go ahead and see what's happening there. Are they moving any Bitcoin around? Let's see what they're moving around. There's a lot of ooh, look at that. Big orders. Okay, look at that. They're moving some orders. Look at that. Big volume right in that area, and look, and this moved, and they moved that down. So they moved that down, and then let's see what happens next after that. So they had that big negative delta and sale into the market. And is this a fluctuation because they're putting the orders in and they want to pull it below the 21 and they want to go to 20, you know? And then that's what we'll be able to tell if we do go past those levels. So if we go past that 21.6, then I'm out. All right. But if we end up moving up, I want to see 21,750. Look at that. You see it almost flashed? The 21,750. Yep, the 21,750, 21,730, 21,730, 35. We're getting some delta. You see that where that liquidity is coming in at. They still have that one liquidity sitting there. I just want to see where they're moving. 184 Bitcoin and 160. Okay. And then that other one's still sitting at 180. So I want to see where they're going to move it next. Oh, man, we are just sitting right here at this, man. It's like, Torch, I want to see, are they going to pop over that 750? You know? Are they going to pop over that 750 and then come straight for that zone? Ooh, more. It got darker on from above, 720, 725. So we are heading down a little bit. Oh, 715 back to 25. Oh, yep, down below. Down below. From down below. If I see some of those targets hitting, then I know. If I see 21,700 come into play even, okay, because now it's not. Oh, you see how some of those orders are spoofed, and you see that blue right underneath it. Now it's right in that range. Look at that, and then look at the blue way up at top. All right, up, and then there you go. You had another fluctuation in the market. Let me see something. Ooh, those more, and they moved down to that bid, and then that was a 1.8. Oh, they moved this down for some reason, and they moved that ask, and then now you have a volume coming in right here. Okay, 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 okay. Let's just see something on the chart real quick. All right. Wait, let's go to the 30-minute actually, so we can see. 21,695. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. It hit this, and I think that the psychological high was in that area. So the psychological high was in that area. And let's see. Okay, so it's 21. What is it right now? 21,683. Okay. 21,683. So yeah, it's actually pulling. Okay. All right. So we got some pulling going on. All right. Let's pull that Bookmap back up. Look at that negative. Yep, 21,680. So we ended up breaking that 700, like I said. So now we're out of that 21,680. Here, hold that for a second, so I can get out. I can get this out and give you. Okay, where are we? Oh, look at that! They're popping in those buys. They're popping them in, man. Look at that. Popping those buys in at the 21.6, right below the 21.7, because that's an interesting zone. Here, let me see that. All right, so where are we at? Yeah, we're at that 21.690. 21.690. So we're actually below that 21.7. So that's that. I think that was actually the mark for the day on that chart. So 21.7, guys, looks like that was our mark for the day. 21.7, which was actually pretty cool for us to hit that zone. Watching the Bookmap with Jay. And then, oh, here you go, Boots. 21.685. Okay. And then let's see what we have. They moved liquidity down here to 21,550. It's got me thinking. Okay. It's got me thinking. Okay. What is this at? 21,330. So 21,400. Daily open was 21,365. And then, okay. On the 1 hour, where's the 50 EMA? Okay, so it's still turning up. So about 2,100 even. Okay, so it tapped 21.8. Daily open is 21,350, and then that's the EMA right there. Let's look at the fives and see how we're working. Coming back into the 21,619. 21,619, and then if we break below this on the psychological low, we are coming for 21.4, which is 21.5, and then that's what we're gonna see on the chart. So where are we? 21.5. Yeah, 21.5. Look at that. So some people are at 21.550, and then look, the order is spoofing. Actually, it moved up a little bit. There's a lot of buying coming in from the backside. So we'll watch that as we go. Alright, so a lot of buying from the backside. 21,550 actually seems like a range. Okay, so they're putting it in there. Whole and a half numbers. We just had a big negative delta. Okay. You can download the Bookmap. Okay, and you can learn the different things on the Bookmap. I want to start using it with you guys. Oh, look at that. What was that? Okay. So that pulled us 675. I wonder what that is. What's going to happen right after that one? Okay, hold on. $21,670. Watching this Bookmap heavy. Let me go ahead and check some chat. All right. Okay. Alright. Let me hit those real quick. Alright. So the Asian sessions, Sunday morning for Asia. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking about positive delta. I was just over there hitting up some stuff in the Telegram chats and, you know, talking people. We're just sitting here watching to see if we are gonna go over that 7, that 21.7. But it looks like we smacked that top, you know, and the way that it's stretching, because you know that the vector candles, you know, you see that vector candle? I wish I caught the top of that vector candle. So if we come down here and we break below this, then it's going to be an excellent just quick scalp trade to the moving average here, 21.4. So I would do like 21.450. So if we hit this and we hit that, 21.570. So yeah, 21.570 is going to be a trigger short to here. If we hit this and then bounce up, we'll come back to 21.800. So I'll set a trade. Let's see, what is that? 21.620. Yeah, so let's see what's happening over there. This is the 5-minute. Okay, it's 1 minute into that candle. The yellow crossed over and it's facing down. So usually you want the yellow on top of the red. I'm just trying to explain that to you guys. Those are the 5 and 13. But it looks like we do have some positive coming in. So then we go look at the Bookmap. And yeah, we have some positive movement coming in. But we've been having, you know, some of those manipulation-like deltas. We just had a, you know, like a sell that's why we didn't pop over 680. You can see that you have the liquidity sitting up here. Ask 160, and then we got 160. So it's pretty much even right there. Let me spread that a little bit and see if I can see anything else in the playbook here. 21.675. So there we go. We're back to there. And then look, you see these little orders coming in? Yeah, you see those? Okay, bids. And then we got these zones. Okay. And then we had that little, you know, little jump, probably an order fill. Waiting for some good movement. Waiting for some good movement on the chart. Okay. Let's see, 21,670. Okay. All right. Okay, we're at the top from right here. Okay, I see what I'm saying. Okay, so we are at, oh, look, it just moved down a little bit. Look, 25.20. Okay, so that liquidity moved down, and so did that. So let's see what they're talking about here. Let me go ahead, come back down here, take a look at this chart. Okay, yep, that's why. You see that? So they're expecting that to happen, you know. 21.44. What is that? 21.5. Oh yeah, 21.431. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, you can see that it did change, and if you're gonna do a quick scalp, you know, if we end up coming past here, okay, and it breaks below that, then we can expect, you know, a touch of this. So you know, if you're gonna set your short trade right there, because they're moving these liquidities down. 21.4. What was it? Okay, so 21.475. Okay, so yeah, see 21.425. You see this? That's coming in now, right here, and it's moving it. Yeah, you can see. Okay, so it's pulling down the orders, and they're trying to pull up 650. Okay, this is exciting. This is exciting. Let's exciting in the market. Exciting in the market. Rocking out, man. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, just getting rid of these little bot. Never fall for those pump and dump on telegrams where they say, oh, 62x or whatever, where they make a new token and then they pump it real quick, and then if you're not quick enough to make the sales, you don't make the profits. Be careful with those, you know. All right, so right now on the Bookmap, on the chart, I was seeing that. Oh man, look. Okay, so they moved this down. Okay, so they moved that down. They moved that down, liquidity down. Okay, so perfect. So you see how that, I just told you that was going to happen before? So look, they moved the liquidity down. I told you that was going to happen before. I told you we were going to end up coming to here and touching it, and we're either going to break below it or we're going to bounce off of it. Okay, so let's go back and look at the Bookmap. All right, and you see they moved that liquidity. Ooh, big buy, big positive delta right there. So that's actually interesting. You know, that could spoof somebody or, you know, whatever. But they actually moved that down, and there actually is more at 21.5, 21.5. All right, and then 21.4. So liquidity. Oh, this is yours. Oh, you want me to hold it for you? Okay. All right, so 21.665. Wow, that was interesting when they dropped that, because maybe somebody was okay. So they expected that, but look at that 21.5. Look at that. You see how it moved, and we moved. So I'm expecting some movement in the chart. Look, this is still at 160, but it's right here, 80. Okay, and then what do we have? All right, so we move. Oh, we just did another little fluctuation right down here, 21.410. All right, 21.515. Okay. So we can see what's happening there. 21.443. Let's see. 21. Okay. So past this point, if it breaks past this point, let's go back to the back to the chart. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this chart and see what's happening. Ooh, 2 minutes into this candle. The candle's a little green. It's not coming to touch the moving average. That's what I was wondering. I was like, okay, so you guys see that yellow? Okay, and it's below the red right now. You know, you want the yellow above it. So if we see the yellow start to turn up, then we know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. On the Bookmap. Yep. Okay, so it actually had a jump up 21,685, and then that was a move. Okay, so that was a move there, but this actually didn't really. 21,550, 21,525. So yeah, 21,525. Okay, so 21,685. Oh, they just moved up. You see that? You see that? All that just moved up. Yeah, all that just moved up. Look at that. So that's how you can see. Now you'll see how it behaves when they move the liquidity up. Okay, 21.8 right there. And then right here we have 21,575. You know? All right. So 21. Oh, look at that. Prices moving. Ooh, interesting. So that was like a fake out almost. That was like a fake out. A fake out. Alright. I gotta go back to the chart real quick. Just to see. Oh, look at that. Look at that positive delta coming in. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And what are we? 1 minute left of this 5-minute candle. Alright. 1 minute left of that 5-minute candle. See what's happening. Oh, popping some orders there. Look at that. Popping some orders there. Are they gonna make it look like we're going bullshit? Just move that down. Move down a little step. Oh, we're into the next candlestick. Oh, look at that. Let's go look at the candlestick. Oh, you see that candlestick? The next one went bullish. Is it gonna continue though? So that would be a retest inside here and then a continuation. You want that to continue. Okay? If you're going to go back above the M3 at 21,730. Alright? That would be good for the bulls. If you're on a short, you want to see this tap back down to here and close below right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at our bookie mappy and see how we are doing on the Bookmap. Alright, so what do we have? What do we have? Okay. 21,680. Look at that. You see that's the spread that just happened? So all that liquidity just spread out across the chart like that. All right, this is some. So this is action. This is our weekly action here. Let me pull this up. Okay. Join it. Join it. Let me go ahead and see. Look at that. 21,675. Join it. Join it. Yep. Yeah. Did Yeah, boy. Let's see. All right, sitting right here. So it's like blah. Is this some little boring action? I just wanted to show you guys the book map, and you can see like the darker the red, the more liquidity. Then you see the orders that are below and how they move, and then that's how you are able to make your trades if you want to do quick day trades. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was showing you guys today on the book map. Yeah, we'll hop off and we'll talk about some other things too. We'll talk about like the crypto. We'll hop into some news feeds and stuff until once we see. Okay, so that hour closed out on us. So we closed. So that's when the next set of guys are coming into work, and they're sitting down at their desk, and they're getting their algorithms ready for the exchanges. Okay? Because every limit buy needs a limit sell. Every limit sell needs a limit buy. You know? And that's how it's balanced out across the market. And that's how people need to understand the liquidity providers and how they're... Huh? Yeah. Killing them. When I see them, I kill them. And then that's how you ended up in the market. So let's go ahead and see where we're still at that 21.6, man. That 21.6 on this damn book map is friggin' driving me insane, you know? Driving me insane. Just give me a few moments. I'm gonna actually take away from that, and I'm going to I'm gonna look at some crypto news on Cointelegraph. Let's take a look at Cointelegraph and see what they got. And then we're gonna come back and forth. You know what I mean? Because it's right in between time. Okay, so it's right in between time. Let's see. Oh, you see that? 21,650. Look. And you see how it's coming back to that 50? I told you, it's got to come back and tap that 50. So, it didn't. Boom, look at that. Tap that 50. Boom, there you go. See that? Past that 50. Alright? So I want to sit here with you guys and show you guys exactly how that system works, man. You see that? Right to the psychological low. Okay? And that's 1 minute into that candle. Okay? And you can see the daily open, which is right there right now. Alright? And it is at 21.6, 21.5. Okay, so we want to see. All right, so yep, orders got filled. Okay, market touched. Bada boom, bada bang. So there you go, guys. That was a little bit of a lesson where you guys can use the book map, make quick scalp trades. You know, but overall, I wasn't saying that it wasn't bullish. We just caught that scalp trade, which was really quick to the 50. But you see how it's a heavy red candle? Okay? So that's when I'm going to go to the 15, okay, for a longer trade. And you see this 50 right here at 21,480. All right? And then we're turning down. So if we do end up coming down, okay, so I'll go back to the 5, right? And if the 5 closes below that 50, then I'll look at the 15 and I'll see the 15 and I'll think it will come back to sitting there at 21.6. So that's where we were chilling at. All right, let me see something. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so let me just go to Cointelegraph real quick and see what is in the news. But first, let's hit the Bitcoin. Okay. And then let's hit the, let's roll through it. Alright. 3 mistakes to avoid when trading cryptocurrency future markets. So, that would be something to read if you're trading futures, which I just did a quick little scalp trade. And that would be something you want to read. Let's see what this says. Bitcoin price nears 21.7 as the whales boost Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We were just talking about that 21.7 mark. That's crazy. All right. What you know, guys? Man, live in VC here. And YouTube, talking crypto, and talk micro. Okay. I just wanted to just do that. Who's over there? Who's over there? You too. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Okay. See Raven, boys. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay. Alright. Price nears. So let's see what they had to say, actually, about what I just talked about. It's about the big volume buy and sell zones for Bitcoin on short time frames. So yeah, see, that's why I was just talking about that 21.7. Okay, so look, it's at 21,630. Wait, let's hop back to it real quick. Okay, we're at the 15. Let's look at that 5. Let's continue to watch that 5. Okay, look, so it didn't close below that. So remember I was telling you guys that if that closed below that, then it probably would continue down. But since it didn't close below that, then it continued to the upside. Okay. So, Bitcoin sought to overturn August resistance on September 10th at whale buy levels dictated price action. So let's see what this was. This is on the 1 day, and then, oh, okay, it shows September 12th, yeah, you know, and then 10th, and it shows you that, yeah, 21. Data from Market Pro and TradingView show that hitting multi-week highs of 21,671. All right. The pair capitalized on a short squeeze, which began on September 9th, taking it around 10% higher after plumbing the lowest level since the end of June. Oh yeah, that's when we ended up pulling back down to those levels from June. Okay. So that's when we started to pull down past those levels that we had, the low levels in June that I was showing you on the chart. Okay, so next is gonna be hold on guys. Hold on guys, next hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm putting it inside yours right now. Alright, so I just hopped back over to CoinMarketCap because I want to look at... Okay, so I just hopped back over to CoinMarketCap because I want to look at some data real quick. Okay. And then as I see people hop in the chat and jump in the chat, if you guys comment below the chat and you watch this video to this point and you comment below the word radio, I will shoot you a DM. And I'm going to say this once or twice throughout the video. I want to see who my watchers are. So I saw somebody named Radio say that, so the word would be radio. So comment with the word radio below, and I'm going to hit you up. Alright? And then on my Twitter, I got all kinds of stuff happening. And with all you guys just rocking out, we're going to start a good schedule for you guys, so that way we can keep it rocking. Let's see what we got here. Oh man, look at that. 1,000. Alright, so check that out. That's our tweet of the day. Alright, we got over 1K retweet. Wow. Alright, so there we go. Alright. So, yep, bullish. If anybody wants to go bullish with Jay's strategies, we know how to make it. And I know how to pump it for you. And we can rock out. Alright. I believe in karma. I believe in respect. And I believe in just chilling with you guys and showing you guys the ways of the market and the ways of everything that I've grown to know over the time. So I just want to be here to yep, looking for the comment space below. Oh, watched and liked. Oh, okay, I'm still live. I'm still live. Alright. Yeah, boy. Okay, so yeah, I just want to say that. Mad love and respect to everybody that stopped by and hit those retweets and just shows that love. You know, I love you guys. We're up to 18K followers. You guys are awesome. I want to do something special for my followers. I had a contest going on for you guys. If you guys actually went through and read the tweets, okay. There's a shill and raid contest going on in Miku, okay. So don't forget to stop by that. All right. You could hop in there, hop in the chat, okay, and you can win just by shilling and raiding and becoming an active member. And if you don't win and you prove that you're active and you rock out with us, and I see that, I love it. There's bonuses, and believe me, hop in the chat and ask. hop in the chat and ask. And if I'm not there, ask about Jay. Say, hey, how's Jay? How's the CM from over here? We rocking? We've been rocking. Okay, so I've been dropping some of these, you know, some pretty cool, you know, stuff. I do this for them. Let's see. What do we got? I wanted to show you guys. Let's see. Oh, the Bitcoin. Yeah, so I was showing you guys the Bitcoin to retest, right? And when we came down here and I made the tweet, all right, and I was like, look, man, we need to come, you know, back up and in the daily open and all that. So we definitely, I saw that coming. You know, I always put these tweets out, so if you just, you know, stop by and drop some of your bullish projects or whatever, I'll take a look at them. And if you tag my name, I'll definitely see it. Okay. I hit this Tiki tweet for them. Okay. And it's going to bring you right to the Telegram page where actually it shows you. All right. So open. And then it brings you right to the message. All right, and you can check all that out. Okay. Oh yeah, still going. Cool. Okay. Shout out now. Tiki Inu showing the chat live. Okay, let me just go like that. Yes, I did it for you, Bo. I did it for you. So I did that for you because you guys were good. You guys showed me respect and I dropped that for you. Oh yeah, I'm telling. Okay. And then I'm gonna go like this. Shout out to a OG mod. There you go, see? And I did that for you, man. Come hop in the chat. You got anything going? I'm in there. I'm a holder. I'm still holding because I know what's to come. We got our core team, and they've been programming and working their booties off, baby. They've been working. I'm gonna say, come say hi. And then yeah, that's my shout out. Very smart. Yep. Yeah. So everybody that gets to watch it and rock out, you can stop by and yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in this chat. Look at this. They constantly update, you know, and they're consistently showing you how their testing's going and how their program's going and everything like that. And they have their marketing wallet filling up. No crazy huge marketing done yet, and it's gonna be, oh man. So that's why I was like, all right, I need to be a holder, one of the top holders there because I like the project. Shout out overall. You know what I mean? On top of the Miku project, shout out too because we've been rocking and holding that floor, and then the next parts of utility come through. We moving on up, baby. There's so much on these roadmaps, and I like to work with devs that actually put in the work, you know what I mean, and are active and based. So definitely you'll see that all over, and you know, I don't want to represent any pump and dumps or anything like that. I get hit up all the time. Hey, can you do a week and launch the project, and you know we can get a listing and all that kind of stuff like that. Nah, I'm good on that. You know what I mean? I want to see something that the team is actually gonna work behind, and you know, some things work really good, and some things fail. But I have always been behind projects where they were working and they were doing their best. You know what I'm saying? I've worked with old devs, new devs, and I've had a lot of projects that were listed on swap sites like Babyswap, ApeSwap. Big shout out to Babyswap, man. They're you know, been with us, you know, for a minute now. I've been had some projects listed with them, farms and the NFTs. So they're definitely building a lot of stuff out. You can see in there over there for what they got going on. Okay, and yeah, shout out. Let me just go ahead and get out of there. I just wanted to show. Oh yeah, Babyswap Exchange, man. They got all kinds of stuff happening. And I looked at NightSwap too. So there's so many different ways that you can earn, you know, with the look at this. Vaults on Babyswap, which are through PancakeSwap liquidities. Earn baby token. Okay. Earn stake. Alright. And then look at this. Earn baby. And the main tokens are the ones that I like to use. I like to use their like native token, baby USDT and baby BNB. Okay, and then their liquidities are, you know, not too bad, baby BNB, you know, and rocking out with the liquidity. And then also there's a bunch of different other sites that you can rock out with. And you can see that they have a lot of stuff. Look, you can actually go into Babyswap and buy land now. Okay, look at this. You can go up in Babyswap. Okay, and I was just looking at this earlier. That's why it's like, you know. But look, let's see these 1x1 spots. Alright, look at that. Wow. So they're gonna have all these. There's a lot of openings and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay. So it's loading. Actually, it was loading but yeah, we're live right now. But yeah, Babyswap has their main thing, and there's a bunch of land. And actually, this was a good idea from them. Baby Club and much more. So you can definitely learn a lot about that. They got the V Baby and they got the Babyswap Club. So that's two big things that you can grow upon. And then also, what, like I was telling you, let that load over there. Okay, while this is loading, look at this. Okay, so that's all the open land. So let's see, light green. Okay, dark green, this land is owned by others. Gray, not yet minted. That land has chosen. So wow, there's a lot of actual land that's been minted. Normal. What is that? Premium? Ah, okay, premium spots. Okay. Okay. Look at that. That's so cool. Listed on Babyswap. That shows, and then you can actually gain. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Not too bad. You know? Rocking out. And my land, mint land, and much more. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. So they're actually doing a lot of different things. Night Finance actually has their lending out now. Night Raids, their farms. Okay. They have their farms out there. So this is the ones that I would use, like I was telling you, when you're using these different swap sites, you use their native tokens. So look, they have Night BUSD, they have Night BNB, and then they have BNB BUSD. So that's, you know, some pretty good tokens. And BNB, BTC BNB, you know, and that's some pretty good rates. And then you got the lending, which is another thing that is done by ApeSwap. and Apeswap has done that. There's the different markets. I guess they'll pop up in a second, and you can see, yep, look at that, different markets of APYs, and definitely something to look into if you're into, you know, if you're into that tutorial. They tell you how to do it, connect, trade, and all of that. Babyswap, I just showed you that. Another thing where you can earn passive income would be Ethereum. Okay, so you can use their miner and you can mine. You can go ahead and get some BNB in the miner, and you make your deposits, you compound, and then you claim. So you compound 6 days, claim on the 7th, and depending on how much you have in there. So I was using an account and claiming, so you know, I did make some stuff off of that, so shout out to them. You know, that's definitely something cool, or you know, that's definitely bullish, so mad love for that, respect. And you can check them out. Okay, so here we go with the news here. Okay, 3 major mistakes to avoid. Okay, micro strategies to reinvest. Let me go ahead and talk about one of these articles. Let me talk about here in a second. All right, I'm going to talk about one of those articles. All right. Bitcoin cracks 21K, and that was on the 9th. Never mind. We want to go here. Blockchain news. We want to look and see what's happening on the blockchain. Okay, what's coming? What's happening on the blockchain? Is there stuff like in the works that are is going to make the prices go up? You know, is it going to be used? You know, utilized, all that kind of stuff. Because I would want to know, when is it time to put my money in? You know what I'm saying? So you always want to utilize and see what's going on with the blockchain. Look, we're at 21.5. Okay, so we're below that on the 5-minute. We're below the 50. Okay, so we could be coming for that 21.4. Here you go, hon. All right. So psychological low. Calculating. All right. So what I would do, like if you were into it to do a short trade, since we're closing below this, you can see, okay, that next candle is 1 minute into it. Is it going to go below the psychological low? This would be your target, you know, 21,450, you know. So that would be like the next scalp trade if you took it with me. So we won the first trade before, and I'm thinking, should I take this next little scalp trade because it's got to bounce off that? You know what I mean? 21,365 is yeah, that's M2. We don't want that. We want 21,400. Okay, we want. And then, okay, confirm. Okay, so take profit at 21,450. Okay, 25x. Stop loss 21,665. All right, so that's if we pop back above. So let's see if we pop below that, and then we move down to that, and I can always move it down, or I can add more, or I can move up the leverage. Okay, so that's what I was doing. Entry price at 21.5. Okay, liquidation. Well, obviously, whatever. And yeah, that's definitely okay. All right, let's go ahead. Okay. Okay. All right. Rocking out, rocking out. Okay, so if I move it up, 50x leverage. Okay. Yeah. And then, I don't know, we'll see, you know? And then, okay, so that's 21,450. So 21,450 is, yeah, is right above that 200 moving average. So we're fighting that psychological area, psychological low and high, because on Sunday, that's when it's set. So if we start popping back up, right here, 21,620, you see it? That would be above that. And then that 5-minute candle, 2 minutes left on that 5-minute candle. Okay. And we want to see where that's going to end up leaving us. Actually, let me go ahead and let me just see something. RSI is still moving down a bit. Oh, it's turning up a little bit, but it's still below because it went below right here. So we were trying to fight to go above. Okay, so let's see. I want to actually watch that. 1 minute left of that 5. So is it going to close towards that psychological low? Or are we going to close that 5-minute candle at a flat? Let's go ahead and see what happens. You know that little purple zone? Are we going to close below that little purple zone? I'm going to just call it the purple zone for you guys. Alright? We need to close below the purple zone for it to move down a little bit lower. If we close in the purple zone, okay, we close right at the edge of the purple zone. Alright? So, look, and now we're going, we're starting off bullish on that, on this next 5-minute candle, watching the strength index, and then watching the actual, okay, let's go ahead and see here, relative strength index. I want to see something actually too. Oh, okay, so it's coming below the psychological low, and oh wait, oh, okay, so it broke below the EMA ribbon on the 5-minute. I see. Okay, RSI is pointing down a little bit. Okay. And we are into, okay, so that's where we're at for those numbers. Let me see something real quick. Let me close that. Let me see. Oh. Alright. Let me do one more thing here. Okay. I'm just checking. This is an indicator. It's actually, I don't use it that much. Swing high, swing low. And then let me go. Alright. So it's showing. Yep, the scalping. Okay. What was that? The scalping tool. I was like, what the hell? Alright, so let's go ahead and see. That's just one of the indicators that I was I was using before, and it's going below that point. So, and if it goes below that green point, which I'm just trying to explain a little bit, you know, so you guys can understand. Okay, so we go below that point. Okay. Okay, let me see. Alright. I got this. Alright. Okay. Let me go ahead and pop over here. Okay. Okay. Let me take him off. And let me use the RSI again, relative strength index. And yeah, so we're moving down, and then let's go back to the Bookmap. So let's see, 21,495, which is right below the 21.5, and then now we got the 21,690. That's because I made it like, let me pull it in more. Look at that, 21.8, and then we have 21.3 zone. So that's actually pretty interesting. And then look at all these liquidity areas sitting in here, which is actually interesting also. Yeah, that was actually interesting also for... I see. Let me see something here. 21,580. So let's see what orders they have. Yeah, it's right in between those two different things here.
Cardano.
We're right in between them. Right in between them. Right in between them. Alright. Okay. Yo, what's good everybody? What's good, guys? Just chilling. Looking at this Bookmap. Oh, yeah, that Bookmap right there. 21.5. I told you, whole and half numbers, baby. Whole and half numbers are where we're at. Alright, let me pop up the chat. And then we're over here. Let's see. Where my peeps at? Okay. Rocking it. Yeah. Bookmap, baby. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, so liquidity sitting there, 21.5, so that's why we're sitting at that 21.5 zone. We got up there at 21,675, so that's the area, so we're at 21,570. Okay, so let me just see something real quick. 21,450 would be, okay, so 21,450 would be a tap area that if I was looking for that. Okay. Let me go ahead and pop down this and see the chart. Okay, so we're fighting for that area right here. So now we are below the on the 5 minute. We're below that 5 EMA. So we're below that. Yeah, just saying hey. To you guys stopping by. I love it. Mad respect to you guys. We've been rocking. Nice long stream. Bunch of stuff to listen to. Mad shout outs. And just a lovely crypto stream packed with information for you. Okay. Alright, let me see something. Okay, let's let's go ahead and see. Let's go back up to the top here. What are we at? Wow, 1,100. I'm gonna move that for these guys so that way they'll get some pins, rocking them out. We were looking at, oh yeah, the Bitcoin tweets of the day. Let's get that. Let's get back out of there. Let's go back to the top. Oh, duh. What did I do? Let's go to the top tweets for Bitcoin. Oh yeah, El Salvador. Bitcoin, the best time to buy is below the 200-week moving average. So, oh wait, hold on. Okay. So look, he's showing that it's below the 200-week moving average right there. So that's what he's showing. So let's go to weekly. Okay, and you see how we're below it. And then we tested it, we came back down. This is the best time to buy Bitcoin before it pops above it. See that 25K, so that 23K is actually a really important zone. Look at that turning up on the RSI. So definitely interesting. We'll go back to the daily again, and you'll see that we're sitting right at that. We had a nice little run on the RSI for the daily, so we just want that to continue on a smooth run. We want to stay above the 50 EMA, and that's what we want to do. 4 hour. Okay, I gotta spread that out for you guys. Okay, so we want this to keep on coming up, and we want this to cross over that 200, because look, we're touching the 200, touching the 200, and we're continuing. On the 1 hour, you can see 21.5, we actually topped out right there at the 21.8, and we're coming back for that. Well, it can always come back.